What is going on, YouTube? It's Wilson back at episode 3 of season 4 of Mr. Robot. Thank you guys for the support on these videos. I really do appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you have missed any of my reactions to Mr. Robot thus far, the entire first 3 seasons, feel free to go check them out. And if you do enjoy the video, you do want to stick around for the rest of the series, this being the final season, feel free to do so. Drop a comment. What did you think of this episode when you saw it? And in the description, you can find a link to the Patreon there. You can find uncut reactions where you stick up your own copy of Mr. Robot. You watch the whole episode along with me, as well as early access, so you get an episode ahead of where we're at on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that supports over there. I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, let's watch this thing.
IBM will pay to shareholders a cash dividend of 22 yuan per deposit.
1982.
他以为我们会付钱去用这种技术，他真是太异想天开了。
This is Whiterose.
Thank you, Director Zhang, for paving the way for IBM's first facility in Asia.
我期待有一天能偷走你们所有的知识产权。
很有意思。所以你的运程
They saying time is precious, and that song, that's their thing.
被选派当驻美国的大使，一起住在这里，在哪里我们可以做回真正的自己。
你的手表真烦人。
下个会议还有15分钟。
He's very the time guy.
USA, the great American
我
network.
们只有几分钟时间。
Didn't this air on USA?
有件事，我一直想告诉你，
你
女人，
你很漂亮。
That's nice. Why are they sympathizing me with Whiterose? I don't want to. Good transition. Whoa.
Gaining access to Grand Central is no easy feat. We've been waiting for Elliot Alderson's next move, and this could be it. And the fact that this is coinciding with Philip Price's abrupt resignation request, it's like you always say, there is no such thing as a coincidence.
This woman's smart.
Refuse Price's demands and keep on digging. Additionally, keep constant surveillance on Elliot Alderson.
Constant surveillance.
It's out, and it's the job. It will just require some patience.
We're getting a Whiterose episode here.
你的新郎在哪里啊？
他不肯出来，我们到了以后，他将以志在更衣室里。
Really good casting on this guy, by the way.
我只是想开个玩笑，让你高兴一下。
我做不到。
Oh.
我父亲可以强迫我娶那个女人，但是我永远不会爱她。
这桩婚事只不过是一个小小的绊脚石。
Patience. Something happened to this guy?
你没拿到吧？你不去当中国驻美国的大使。
Oh, I see.
这个常委会留下了深刻影响，一直是他们给了我一个我无法拒绝的机会。国家安全部长。
That's what he still is, right?
这里没有我要过的生活，我现在被困在这个镜子，我们当自己的国家。
慢来，慢慢。
I get it. I get it.
我希望你耐心一点。
Patience.
如果有人叫你耐心一点，就是叫你放弃。
Interesting.
我保证，为了我们，我会找到方法，让这个世界变得更美好。
It's a good motivation. Making Whiterose compelling.
给我一点时间。
I don't know if this dude's gonna make it out of this up. Oh no. Oh no.
这个世界永远都不够好。
Oh my god. Whiteroses. Oh my god. It's so good. Making them red too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a shot. That's terrible.
No.
No surrender, no patience.
Give Philip Price what he wants.
Hmm.
Let him know that we will arrange a Deus Group meeting to confirm a successor.
But sir,
Schedule the meeting for tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
If there's one way to disrupt a man's plans, it is to destabilize his timeline. If they are indeed planning something together, we will not wait for them to make a mistake. We will force them into one.
Oh no.
This rash behavior will only come back to haunt you. When Philip Price resigns, you will have no CEO at E-Corp.
Wellick. Call Mr. Wellick and offer him the CEO position. I have no doubt that he will accept.
Damn, Wellick's about to get the promotion. Can he use that power for good? Come on, Terrell.
You ever play Russian roulette? They say once you pull that trigger, it changes you. The sound of cheating death. We've been lucky so far, but I can't shake the feeling that there's a barrel pointed at us and we're running out of chances to get that empty chamber. But Vera's gonna find us sooner or later. And I just hope we see him coming when he does.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. I'm doing better. I'm finally talking to Mr. Robot just like you always said I should.
We cannot have contact anymore. Do you understand that?
She thinks he's guilty.
I'm finally making some real progress.
I don't feel safe around you.
Damn.
Wasn't asking you to treat me again. Just wanted to say thank you for helping me.
Yikes. That sucks. Poor Elliot. Finally doing better and has to hear that. Oh shit, recap. Vera's guy. Right?
Cortez was Susan Jacobs' contact at Cyprus National Bank. I'll have to get physical access to her laptop.
Oh, they're gonna leverage a fake drug test for her kids or something?
It's your HQ. It's where it all started. No better place to plan how it'll end. I know you have a soft spot for this nerd factory.
I do like that this is the new base. That's pretty cool.
Should give me enough time to check out her place and get her on her machine.
Whoa! You think I'm your little research monkey? We agreed I'd handle the bank contact and you deal with the SS7.
In the same way, dude. That's so funny.
I'm telling you, this is too
Risky, perilous, treacherous, hazardous to my health.
She clearly doesn't care. Oh my.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
You're not going.
You're hurting me.
I know.
Is this you or?
It's me.
Elliot.
You wanted to work with me. This is the way it is. If there's a problem, don't be here when I get back.
Damn.
Nothing's ever gonna change with you, is it?
No, it's not.
Jeez. I think the combo with Krista really kind of fucked with him. He's a monster. He's pushing people away.
So what do you call someone who's lost everyone? Mom, dad, sister, girlfriend, friends. A survivor? Or a walking time bomb?
That too.
Elliot thinks the more he restricts everyone's access, the less vulnerable he'll be. But there's a trade-off that he's forgetting. If you block everyone, then what's the point of being here?
Yeah.
Of existing.
That's true. Mr. Robot's spitting, man. He's been MVP this season, bro. He's like... Elliot's going off the wire, man. Oh. Meds. Oxy. Oh, no. Whoa, hacking. Whoa, hacking. I don't know what's going on. You just change your password like that? That's crazy.
There's nothing on Cyprus National Bank, but I've learned more than I want to know about this Evan dude she's on a date with. His name's Evan, for fuck's sake.
Hey! Shout out all my Evans out there. Don't listen to him. Sam Sepiol. Alright, connection with Cyprus Bank. I'm trying to keep up.
Boarding, social media influencing.
One-time passcode. Oh no. It's gonna go to her phone.
She's a single mom who spent 3 years in night school to get this job. Someone like that isn't gonna risk the best.
She's a nice lady. Something with Evan? Get him to get it?
She's an addict. He's supposedly gone straight. Custody agreement says if she gets caught using again, she loses her kid.
Yeah.
Keep her here for a while, grab the fob, and then punch in the
There's
custody.
no time for small talk. Not when we already own her.
Dude, Elliot's... I don't know, man. Hello?
Gonna want to sit back down.
What are you talking about?
Because I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Oh, shit.
It's none of my business, but the guy's clearly a sack of shit to leave you alone on Christmas Eve. And if you'd let me, I'd like to apologize for those of us who have done you wrong by buying you a drink.
Mr. Robot smooth. I need a Mr. Robot out there, man.
Why not?
You're up.
You're up. This is sad, though. They're taking advantage of this woman. She's clearly, you know, trying to turn her life around. I recognize this restaurant. Why?
There you go, Juanito. Tell your mama I packed this special for her.
Oh,
Merry
Vera.
Xmas.
Giving it to kids. This is where him and Shayla like met, right? And then
Tell me you brought tidings of joy about my dude Elliot. I mean, what's so important about this motherfucker anyway? You know why we came back here, right?
I was actually very curious why. Why'd you come back?
So you could be king of New York. And in order for our kingdom to be built, I need a brilliant architect. I know. Yeah, see, you totally get it. You just be selling yourself short.
Okay.
I don't want Elliot to be my prisoner. A visionary like him don't work like that. I want him to be my partner. Now, reflect.
Wow.
I may be able to catch him around his hood sometimes, but for the most part, he riding solo and giving up nothing.
You ain't riding solo.
Well, see, you gotta be more detailed. The devil is in that shit.
I love this guy.
With this lady, all right? And she seemed pretty mad.
Oh, they're gonna talk to Krista.
Be specific. Was she crying? Was her nipples hard? Hey, kid, tell me what you see.
He feels bad because she's yelling. Like when my mom is mean to me. It makes me sad. Like him.
Oh, he's better than you, bro.
How come this fucking little kid sees it and you don't? She a girl. She knows something I gotta know.
Oh no. Poor Krista, this woman.
Guess I just need someone a little more detail-oriented.
Okay. I was like not scared of Vera, and I was like, this dude's just silly. And now I'm scared of him again.
We already know why I'm here on Christmas Eve. What's your sob story?
Oh, this woman's beautiful too. Like, god damn. I'm no better than Elliot. I'd get distracted.
My mom died yesterday.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
Elliot, man.
I mean, we used to be pretty tight, but not as close as my mom and me. She died too. Back in Colombia. Well, we don't have to get into it.
Okay.
Get Mr. Robot back out. Oh, Jesus.
I'm addicted to morphine.
How would you know that I'm an addict?
Well, do you have some on you? I'm kidding. Oh my God, your face. Now I feel bad.
No, that's okay. I deserve that.
So how long you been clean?
Almost 9 months now. Well, no, not if you count the heroin I did 2 days ago. I didn't really want it.
Did someone hold you down and force you to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm clean now.
This is like
Are you crazy or something?
different kind of therapy, I guess. Never gets to talk about this stuff.
I guess so.
Oh, it's very layered.
I'm not like most people.
Oh no, is he catching feels? That looks like a genuine smile.
Olivia? Evan.
It's me, Evan.
I'm sorry, I have no idea who you are.
Oh, she's enjoying herself.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Elliot.
She seems so nice.
Now you did better than I thought you would.
Whoa! Oh, fun shot. Elliot! it. Hey, fair play, man. Oh, this poor woman. I still feel so bad. Smart. Go in the bathroom. Oh God, Price.
Just looking for some aspirin.
She's gonna think he's using or something.
It's not what you think. Look, earlier when I told you that I put my dad through some shit when my mom died, it was because of this.
Mm-hmm. I assume so.
I was really fucked up after my mom got killed.
Got killed, huh? Oh, shit.
A reminder. If I hate myself enough to start using again, I might as well kill myself.
Damn, that's fucking heavy.
The moment I tell you I'm crazy too.
Oh no.
I know what it's like, hating yourself.
Damn.
I almost did it once.
What stopped you?
I promised a kid I'd take him to go see The Martian. You know, you can't scare me.
Well, there's a lot more crazy where that came from.
Oh, there's a real...
But I think that's enough for tonight.
There's a real connection here. Oh gosh. Oh, what are we gonna do, Elliot? What are we gonna do? This poor woman?
Who knew Olivia would be the one to override Elliot's attempts to deny access? Now he's gotten the message.
Now he's gotten the message.
Letting people in doesn't have to hurt.
Letting people in doesn't have to... Oh, dude, that's so good. If anything happens to Olivia, I'm gonna... freak out.
That van's been following us since we got off the subway.
Dark Army?
It's gotta be.
They're surveilling, Vera's surveilling.
What if she's trying to find out about our plane?
And let's show her we don't have one. Just go home and act normal.
Not a bad idea. Be less suspicious, bro. Be less suspicious. Oh no.
The trigger.
Now that's sloppy.
So are we getting that friendly click? Or is it the end of the game?
This is Vera. That's sloppy. This is risky.
Like I said before.
This is roulette.
Letting people in doesn't have to hurt. But it can.
Ooh. Oh, it's Wellick.
I've come with the news we've been waiting for. They want to make me CEO of Whiterose.
Are you hearing me? The offer came directly from Whiterose.
He doesn't know anything about this. I love when people write shit down when people are listening to people. Oh, I love it. Damn. I couldn't tell who was in that truck. Is it just Dark Army or is that Vera? I can't tell. That was a really good episode. Man, oh, God. Now I want Elliot and Olivia to go out. This is the therapy he's needed. Someone as crazy as him, quote unquote. I mean, there was a connection there for sure. I assume Elliot got what he needed from the fob. Hopefully she never finds out about that. That's pretty rough, but you know, maybe they can be a thing. What scares me is getting her involved in all this, like what happened to Shayla. Vera finds out about this woman. Yikes, you know? Or even Whiterose, like anybody finds out about it, but it's Wellick there at the end. I thought it was gonna not be him. And he's like, this is what we've been waiting for now. I don't think Elliot knows anything about that plan to expose them. I think that was just Mr. Robot in there, unless they've told each other, which is entirely possible. But it seems like Wellick's ready to expose, do what he needs to do as CEO. Now we have Price's thing tomorrow. The meeting tomorrow, so things have been accelerated. Is that gonna destabilize and mess up their plan? I don't really know. We saw Vera again. I mean, this dude's handing out drugs and turkeys to kids. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. He just shot that dude. Just what? Because at first, like I said in the reaction, I was like, oh, he's just a silly, like saying funny stuff, like reflect. Give me something in the details. The devil's in that shit. Like that's so funny. That's so funny. I think that's just a silly dude, and then he just shot that guy for like barely any reason, and reminded me why I should be scared of him. So I am scared. We got Darlene in the fold fully. Hopefully work something out with the fob info. I don't like how Elliot was treating her, really. He's kind of, I mean, I think what Krista said to him really messed him up. And I think this was the perfect time to find Olivia to kind of ease that self-hatred that he may have had for hurting Krista. Scaring her, at least. But now Vera's got his eyes on Krista from that picture, so I'm worried for his poor woman. We'll see what he does. I don't know, probably something insane. We'll see if Kristen makes it out. I hope she does. I love all the Mr. Robot dialogue so much, with the, you know, letting people in, and the, you know, connection, and I forgot what he said already, but letting people in can, you know, doesn't have to hurt, and talking about, like, if you push people away, you know, letting people in, you might as well not exist, or you might as well not exist if you know. So a lot of, like, self-talk and suicide talk again, which, you know, they brought up the the one with the brother episode, that one from last season, which was really good. And yeah, a lot of those same themes here, but it seems like Elliot's conversation with Olivia was healing in ways, and I think the same goes for Olivia too, in her direction. Let's see if that relationship blooms anywhere. I think they put a lot of time into it for it not to go anywhere. If that's the last we see of her, I doubt it. Part of me hopes so she's safe. But we'll see. We never know. We don't get happy things in this show. Speaking of not happy things, the first, you know, third of the episode was all the Whiterose backstory. Great casting on the actor playing Whiterose in the 80s. Yeah, just a relationship. He was gonna get ambassador to the US, so they were gonna live there and be their true selves. You know, with no scrutiny, and well, it's forbidden in China, so yeah, no, like, against the law probably. Yeah, just be their true selves. And you know, his dad was forcing him, his boyfriend's dad, Chen, it says, was forcing him to marry this woman. Whiterose was kind of telling him to go through with it too, to save face. He didn't get the ambassador job, and Chen ended his life right in front of him, which is traumatic. It's terrible. Blood on the white roses, which was a very great shot, and yeah, kind of explains a lot of Whiterose's motivation, and you know, the no patience thing that was relevant in the scene in the present with him. So now he's giving Price what he wants, and yeah, everything's kind of accelerating already. So the big meeting's tomorrow. So yeah, lots going down. We'll see what happens. I'm very excited. I enjoyed this episode a lot. If you guys did enjoy the video, you do want to stick around for the rest of the season, feel free to drop a like, hit that sub button. I would really appreciate it. Drop a comment. Again, let me know your thoughts on this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.